Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad AKRAM bin ZAHID. So today I will talk about the introduction of computer network. A computer network is defined as a system that connects two or more computing devices for transmitting and sharing information. Computer network can include personal computer, servers, networking hardware, or other specialized or general purpose hosts. Computer networks may be classified by many criteria, including the transmission medium used to carry signal, band-wide communication protocols to organize network traffic, the network size, the topology, traffic control mechanism, and organizational intent. Applications that computer network support, such as World Wide Web, digital video, digital audio, share use of application and storage servers, printers and fax machines, and use of email and instant messaging applications. For the next topic, I will talk about the history of computer network. The history of modern computer networking technology goes back to 1969, when Advanced Research Project Agency Network, which is ARPANET, became the first connected computer network. They are the agency who implemented the TCP/IP protocol suite, which is later become the internet. In 1980, token rings protocol became more popular, mostly as a response from IBM to the openness of the new internet protocol. This local area network LAN setup connect all the computers in a ring or star wherein data is passed from host to host. In 1989, Data Point Corporation developed ARPANET, a communication protocol for local area network, which is LANs. ARPANET was the first solution that did not make assumption about what type of computer networking technology would be connected. After that, the Fiber Distribute Data Interface (FDDI) was implemented, and FDDI used optical fiber to convey data transmission in a LAN. FDDI is a ring-based token network, but use a protocol derived from the IEEE 802.4 token bus time token protocol as opposed to the IEEE 802.5 protocol. In 1973, Ethernet was developed by Bob Metcalfe at Xerox PARC. Ethernet offers a less expensive alternative to many previous networking standards, especially as it adapts to the new cable type like twice pair and fiber optic cabling. Because Ethernet is protocol and not a type of cable, there are many different kinds of Ethernet cable available. You might choose a fiber optic version for networking over a long distance, and if you require power over Ethernet, then copper is required.
My name is ZULHAIRAZEE IDRINA binti ZAKIMAN, and I like to present about a use of computer network. The first use of computer network is in the field of business. The first one is that we have resource sharing. Resource sharing make all programs, equipment like printer and especially data available to anyone on the network without regard to the physical location of the resource and also the user. The second one, we have server-client model. This model is actually the data that we have stored on the powerful computers called servers. Often these are centrally housed and maintained by a system administrator. In contrast, the employees have simple machines called clients on their desks, using which they access remote data. The third one, we have communication medium. Computer network is the powerful communication medium among employees. Basically, every company has 2 or more computers that now has an email which can be used for employees in their daily communication. And the last one for the field in business, we have e-commerce. This field have been used after companies such as airlines, bookstores, musics, and the others discovered that many customers like the convenience of shopping from home. Other than in the field of business, we also can actually use it in our home, which is our daily life. The first one is actually access to remote information. We can use the internet to access websites using an application called web browser. In the web browser, we can actually find a lot of data, image and also text that we need in our daily life. Other than that, we can also use computer network in person-to-person communication. Person-to-person communication is actually exchange of information between two or more people. In this term, we can actually chat with a lot of people around the world that actually far from us. The third one, we have interactive entertainment, which is one is a video on demand and also game playing. Video on demand actually help us to stream any movie or videos on internet every time that we want. And the game playing is actually provide us a lot of different and interesting game that we can actually play it every day or when we want. And the last one, we have electric commerce. Electric commerce have been used in buying and selling of goods and service or the transmitting of funds or data. Other than that, computer network also have a lot of advantages, which is the first one, faster problem solving. Computer network have extensive procedure disintegrate into a few little procedure. Second one, it is actually highly flexible. Computer network offers client the chance to investigate everything about fundamental things. And the last one is it also reliability. It is duplicate of the similar information is accessible on another workstation for future use.
My name is SYARIFAH Nur ALISA. We'll talk about types of computer network. There are 8 types of computer network, which are personal area network, local area network, storage area network, campus area network, virtual private network, enterprise private network, wide area network, and metropolitan area network. Firstly, local area network is a group of computers connected to each other in a small area such as building or fields. LAN is used for connecting 2 or more personal computers through a communication medium such as twisted pair, coaxial cable, and so on. It is less costly as it is built with inexpensive hardware. The data is transferred at an extremely faster rate in local area network. Local area network provides higher security. Next, personal area network is a network arranged within an individual person, typically within a range of 10 meters. It is used for connecting the computer devices of personal use is known as personal area network. Thomas Zimmerman was the first research scientist to bring the idea of the personal area network. It covers an area of 30 feet. Personal computer devices that are used to develop the personal area network are the laptop, mobile phones, media player, and PlayStations. Next is metropolitan area network. It's a network that covers a larger geographic area by interconnecting a different LAN to form a larger network. Government agencies use MAN to connect to the citizens and private industries. In MAN, various LANs are connected to each other through a telephone exchange line. The most widely used protocols in MAN are RS-232, Frame Relay, ATM, ISDN, OC3, ADSL, and so on. It has a higher range than local area network. Next is wide area network. It's a network that extends over a large geographical area such as states or countries. A wide area network is quite bigger network than the LAN. It is not limited to a single location, but it spans over a large geographical area through a telephone line, fiber optic cable, or satellite links. The internet is one of the biggest WAN in the world. A wide area network is widely used in the field of business, government, and education. Next is storage area network and campus area network. Storage area network is a dedicated network that facilitates block-level data storage. This is used in storage devices such as disk arrays and tape libraries. Campus area network CAN is a collection of interconnected LANs that are used by larger entities such as universities and government. Lastly, the Enterprise Private Network and Virtual Private Network. EPN is a computer network that helps enterprise companies with a number of disparate offices connect those offices to each in a secure way over a network, while VPN stands for Virtual Private Network and describes the opportunity to establish a protected network connection when using public networks.
My name is Muhammad Danial bin ZAINUDIN. Will be presenting about key components of computer network. So, there are 4 key components of computer network, which is first, network devices, second, links, third, communication protocols, and fourth, network defense. The first component is network devices. Network devices or nodes are computing devices that need to be linked in the network. Some network devices include computers, mobiles, and other consumer devices. These are end devices that users directly and frequently access. For example, an email originates from the mailing application on a laptop or mobile phone. The second one is servers. These are application or storage servers where the main computation and data storage occur. All requests for specific tasks or data come to the servers. The third one is routers. Routing is the process of selecting the network path through which the data packets traverse. Routers are devices that forward these packets between networks to ultimately reach their destination. They add efficiency to large networks. The fourth one is switches. A switch is a multi-port bridge. Multiple data cables can be plugged into switches to enable communication with multiple network devices. The last one is gateways. Gateways are hardware devices that act as gates between 2 distinct networks. The second component is links. There are basically 2 types of links, which is wired and wireless. There are many examples of wired technologies used in networks, include coaxial cables, phone lines, twisted pair cabling, and optical fibers. Optical fibers carry pulses of light to represent data. Wireless network connection can also be established through radio or other electromagnetic signals. The most common examples of wireless links include communication satellites, cellular networks, and radio, and also technology spread spectrums. The third component is communication protocol. A communication protocol is a set of rules followed by all nodes involved in the information transfer. Some common protocols are Internet Protocol Suite, IEEE 802, Internet, Wireless LAN, and Cellular Standards. TCP/IP protocol is a conceptual model that standardizes communication in a modern network. It suggests 4 functional layers of these communication links. Security is critical when unprecedented amounts of data are generated, moved, and processed across networks. Example of network defense tool is intrusion detection system, firewall, anti-DDoS service, proxy service.